Did you see that? On stage, 2 minutes, and on my ass already. I tell you, folks, some of this show is so modern, so daring, so metaphysical, so overwhelmingly artsy-fartsy. Even I don't get it. But is that gonna stop me from having a ball? No! You must be reading my mail. I learned through years and years of bitter, bitter experience, it is best to pay absolutely no attention whatsoever to the murk through which you and I are forced to slosh day after day after day after day in our quest for truth and beauty. I have a new motto to stiffen me in this resolve. Some of you may remember my old motto, fuck them if they can't take a joke. That helped a lot of good people over some bad humps. My new motto isn't quite so punchy, but it sings! You better not look down if you want to keep on flying. Put the hammer down and keep that full speed ahead. You better not look back or you might just wind up crying. You can keep moving if you don't look down. Oh, don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down. You never know when a piece of homespun philosophy like that's gonna come in handy. For instance, the other day, I ran into an old girlfriend of mine walking up and down the street and whistling and waving at every car that passed by. That girl had lived in love and for love and over love and under love all of her life. If the arrows from Cupid's bow that had passed through her heart had been sticking out of her body, she would have looked just like a porcupine. And she said to me, as they drove her away in the paddy wagon, "Hey, am I living my life all wrong?" And I said, "Girl, the only advice I have to pass along is right here in the words of this song. You know, you better not look down if you want to keep on flying. You got to put the hammer down and keep it full speed ahead. You better not look back or you might just wind up crying. You can keep moving if you don't look down. Oh, don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down." Well, not too long ago, I was over in London, England, walking down the street at sunrise, and there's a very large Rolls-Royce limousine pulling slowly along the curb. And in that Rolls-Royce limousine was the Queen of England, looking absolutely fabulous, and yet haggard all at the same time. And the Queen leaned out a window and she said to me, "Ain't you that bitch that's always telling them jokes about me?" I nearly died. I said, "Oh, no, ma'am, your majesty. You must have me mixed up with that other bitch, Joan Rivers, that's what." Well, I'll tell you, she looked like she needed a friend in the very worst way. I said to her, "Queenie, what's on your mind?" She said, "Oh, girl, uneasy lies the head that wears this crown. Sometimes it's so hard for us to keep our imperial shit together." Now, just about this time, I noticed one of the Queen's dogs, a minor breed, had taken a major dump on the royal wedges. Now, I noticed, see, and the dog noticed, see, but the Queen didn't notice. She's still babbling away. "Oh, if one more thing goes wrong to me today, I'm just going to push the button and blow us all to kingdom come." Well, I looked at her shoes, never been so nice that I had her clean this piece of advice. You better not look down if you want to keep on flying. You got to put the hammer down and keep that full speed ahead. You better not look back or you might just wind up crying. You can keep moving if you don't look down. 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 You know, before I was the great American entertainer you see before you this evening, I was a doctor of surgery in a very famous hospital in the Midwest. Yes, I'd been all through medical school. I had been an intern, and now I was a doctor of surgery, and this was my very first case. It was terribly, terribly sad. A young man came into my office and he said, "Dr. Divine, would you prick a small boil?" I said, "Oh, young man, I can't wait to get my surgical gloves upon the thing." Here comes the sad part. On the morning of the surgery, I'm ashamed to tell you all, I was terribly, terribly hungover, and I misread my notes. It broke my heart to have to tell that nice young man, "Hey, you better not look down if you want to keep on flying. You got to put the hammer down and keep that full speed ahead. You better not look back, or you might just wind up crying. You keep moving if you don't look down. Don't look down, 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 don't look down. You keep moving if you 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 don't look down.
Well, let's put a spotlight on her and give her a big round of applause. Hurricane, you lost $1, honey. I know you've lost more than that. You lost your virginity about 12 years ago.